Myleene Klass, has declared she won't keep her mouth shut in a defiant new post after her explosive claims that her ex-husband Graham Quinn cheated on her. The presenter, 47, sparked a social media frenzy last month when she claimed that she caught Graham being unfaithful with a female celebrity, but refused to disclose her identity. After opening up about the scandal in an interview for Paul Brunson's We Need to Talk podcast, Myleene took to Instagram stories to share a reflective post. The post also included a snap of her MBE after receiving the honor for her services to women's health, miscarriage awareness, and charity last month. She wrote, "Wow, what a week it's been. Firstly, thank you. I have quite literally tens of thousands of messages of love and support for me and my family. I took a long time to learn. There's strength in vulnerability. In a varied week where my interview with Paul Brunson and at Need to Talk went viral and reached the people who needed to hear it, where I was part of the incredible At's John ambulance team who helped to save a person's life, and where my children and I somehow managed to rescue our passports from the bottom of the Adriatic. It's been a mixed bag. All this to say, at 47, I've finally found my voice, and it's clear, unapologetic, and brutally honest. To those that fear its truth, you probably have reason to. I have receipts. To those that need to hear it, I've got you, and I fully intend to continue using it to change the laws and legislation that neglect women and children in this country and around the world." Myleene then ended her post with a Bible quote that said, "And the truth will set you free," John 8:32, before adding her own words, "and then some." The former one-show presenter left fans reeling when she dropped the explosive claim her that ex-husband cheated on her with a female celebrity in a very honest chat with Paul C. Brunson. Myleene said she walked in on the moment. Ex-Graham Quinn and the woman were taking each other's clothes off on the balcony of her home. Refusing to name the woman, Myleene hinted that the person in question has built a career off a family brand, and clarified that it was before they had got married. As mystery continues to swirl around the celebrity in question, Myleene declared she doesn't regret her honesty in the interview. She wrote on Instagram, "You should do it. It would be good for you, but be honest. Everyone knows when people aren't honest. My manager before We Need to Talk podcast." Myleene, I didn't think you were going to be that honest. My manager after We Need to Talk podcast. I flew back from abroad to do this podcast. I'd heard a lot about at Paul Brunson and had seen the at Need to Talk headlines. As I've gotten older, more comfortable with being vulnerable, I'm drawn to things that stretch and challenge me. I wasn't prepared for how disarming Paul is and how he looks into your soul and pulls out the very core of what makes you tick. We ran into the night, 5 hours of recording. Subsequently, multiple lawyers on both sides listened back and reached for their fire blankets, and we actually really got on. The two of us in a room brought out raucous laughter, the kind where you throw your head back, an ugly cackle, abject sorrow, shock, and everything else in between. My life has been played out in public for 26 years. I've lost relationships, been turned over by men, not all men, but always men, and had to rebuild on more than one occasion. I've also won. I won my jungle crown, my MBE, my family, my place, and my peace. I don't care if people like me anymore. I'm not the terrified 20-year-old girl from Hearsay being pelted with chow mein on stage for trying to sing a few songs. I'm no longer the girl who watched her life go up in smoke, fighting for everything I'd built from people who'd meticulously planned how to take it. I've been torn down by those who were meant to love me. I think I'll be okay. In fact, I know I will. A mixed-race girl, Anique from Norfolk, no one expected much. My school report proves this. I learned to hustle, stand up for myself, and leave the betrayals behind. Who knew being a mom would be the making of me, as failing meant my children failing, including the ones I never got to hold, and that was never going to happen. Myleene first started going out with her Irish bodyguard in 2001, and they were together for 12 years until they announced their split in 2013. The mother of two explained, "I walked in on him with a famous person on my birthday on a balcony." According to the TV presenter, The pair tried to claim that it wasn't what it looked like, and she continued, "I'm in my house. It's my party. They weren't having sex, but they were unzipping each other. It's not what you think." But I'm like, it is what I think. It's the first thing they both said. I kicked everyone out of the party, including his mom and dad. They went back to Ireland, and his dad said he doesn't get it from me. I remember thinking that was quite a weird thing to say, she told the love expert. Graham, with whom Myleene shares her two children, Ava, 17, and 13-year-old Hero, tried to blame the incident on being drunk. She admitted the whole ordeal was a pretty big red flag, but still went through with their wedding in October 2011. Turning her thoughts towards the other woman, Myleene said, "I've made peace with that situation now, but for a long time, it was very difficult to see their life. My life literally just broke apart very, very publicly. And their life, they've managed to continue building a family brand on it. I have to take some accountability."